It was the sound of tapping that finally woke her. Narine had been drifting in restless sleep all night, listening to the familiar songs coming from the church, which floated over the rooftops and through the twisting cobblestone streets of Addis Ababa before the dawn of Padme. "Narine!" Gannett's voice from the hallway made her open her eyes. Narine rolled toward her bedside table, tapping on the sleek digital assistant sitting in its charging port. She saw the hour flash against the wall and rubbed her eyes to urge them to wake. "I'm coming," she called to Gannett. She threw a heavy woven gebi over her shoulders and slid her feet into slippers before she walked from her bedroom. Then she made her way down the hallway and out the side door of the house. The old compound in Sidistkilo was surrounded by high wall covered in vines, and a spreading mango tree dominated the open space where Gannett kept a large vegetable garden. Gannett and her housemaid Samira were preparing the bath, pouring a liter bottle of holy water Gannett had retrieved from the church into a wash basin already halfway full. They waved her over to join Galila, Gannett's 8-year-old daughter, who was leaning against the compound wall and yawning. The light was blue-gray, and the songs from the church were clearer now. Gannett pointed to the wooden stool, and Narine unwound her gebi, the cotton wrap that was keeping her warm in the chilled air, handing it to Samira. Her goddaughter's eyes were wide and blinking as Narine stripped down and sat on the old wooden stool by the wash basin, her pale skin appearing almost blue in the pre-dawn light. Narine closed her eyes and tried to relax, but Gannett's murmured prayers, the holy water, and every regret from the previous year washed over her with the bath water, stealing the breath from her lungs as her body locked from the cold. The water soaked her hair, her neck, her chest, and her back, flowing from the roots of her dark, curling hair to her feet before sinking into the earth where her family had planted their roots over 100 years before. Tears came to Narine's eyes, but they were hidden by the water Gannett poured over her head. "I can't keep going like this." A flash of memories hit her, one after the other, like waves beating a rocky shore. A thread of blood spreading through the traveler's pool, her mother's hissed whisper, and the kiss of a knife against her skin.